Heyo, what is up everybody? It is Indie Alien Jones. Welcome back to Indie's Realm. It is episode 19. In today's episode, guys, we're going to start things out by going over to a brand new area where I have finally started working on a putt-putt golf course. Now, I've had this in the back of my mind for quite a while, guys. I've been really wanting to make a putt-putt golf course because I built one on an old world and it was amazing. It was so much fun. It was a 9-hole putt-putt golf course and we just had an absolute blast playing that. So I wanted to bring it back to Indie's Realm and I've done it, guys. I have the first hole completed. Let me show you. Check it out, guys. There it is in all of its glory right down below. Let's swoop on down. Check it out, everybody. Here it is. The very first hole of the Putt Putt golf course. So the theme of this first hole, guys, is Alice in Wonderland. So we got an Alice in Wonderland themed Putt Putt hole here. And guys, I absolutely love the way it came out. It looks so cool. Look at all the cool mushrooms. We got the big mushrooms. We've got the little mushrooms, the medium-sized mushrooms. There are mushrooms everywhere, guys. We also have the really cool card people from Alice in Wonderland. So we've got some card people going on here. They're like little soldiers. If you've ever seen like the old Alice in Wonderland, the original cartoon movie, and it had the little card people in it, that's what that's inspired from. We also have the caterpillar with his hookah up on top of the mushroom, and he's blowing a big old smoke cloud out into the air that I've made with the glass panes and the glass blocks up there, as you could see. Love the way it came out. Looks super, super cool. And then, of course, we have the actual course itself here where you will putt the ball along on the green all the way around this way until you get to the little flag at the end and the hole right here at the end, which is signified by this hopper right here. Oh man, I love the way it's coming out, guys. It is looking so sweet. This first hole is so cool. I love the Alice in Wonderland vibe that we got going on over here. And so yeah, guys, we're going to have this throughout the entire golf course. Now, not Alice in Wonderland, but a different theme for each hole. So if you guys have any cool ideas, any unique, fun ideas for a theme for a putt-putt golf course hole, be sure to leave those down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to consider those. And hey, they might even wind up in the putt-putt golf course. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you like the way that this hole came out, if you're excited about the putt-putt golf course, I know I am. I can't wait to team up with the other people on the server and get a little game of putt-putt going on. That's going to be really cool. But yeah, guys, check this place out. It is so cool. I love the way it came out. I love all the little mushrooms that we have in here. And then I added in like these medium-sized mushrooms with the end rods in the red mushroom blocks here. It just works so perfectly. And it's cool because it doubles as a light source because the end rods emit light. So we have light all around the place, keeping it pretty safe. And as you can see, I've also dotted around some glow lichen to light up the areas that are just a little bit darker and just add a little bit more light in certain areas. And then it extends out back this way. And as you can see, guys, there's a bunch of dark oak trees around here. So I'm going to have to clear out a ton of trees to make room for the other holes that are going to come into the golf course here. So, but yeah, all of this area right here was full of trees. So I went ahead and knocked out all the trees, flattened it out. I had to terraform a little bit too. Like all this land over here wasn't originally here. I had to add in all this land, this little hill right here that goes down. So yeah, added all that stuff in, added all the mushrooms, hit it with bone meal. Getting the grass to grow everywhere just adds so much life to the build. And then of course I went and knocked out all the little flowers that grew. I just want there to be mushrooms over here. So yeah, we got the mushroom vibe going on, only mushrooms. And then of course I've got like some little ponds with some lily pads and some little tiny drip leaves. And of course the big drip leaves too growing out of it just for some extra detail in the area. I think I have another one over here. Yep, and then I have another one over here as well. And of course the card people like you saw, guys. And then the big mushrooms, which is probably my favorite part of the whole thing. And of course, the caterpillar up top, which he's super derpy looking, but that's about as close as I could get. I looked up pictures of him, of the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. And yeah, that's about as close as I could get, guys. He's got yellow feet and like little pink gloves on his hands. And I guess to make it like more detailed, I would have had to make him a lot bigger. And it just wouldn't have fit the build, so I made him 1 block wide, as you can see. And he is derpy looking. I added a little banner face on him there. He's got 2 eyes and a little pink mouth right here where he's blowing the smoke out of. But yeah, I think it's derpy, but it's cute. And sometimes, like, when something's looking derpy like that, you just got to go full on derp, just embrace the derpiness and go all out with it. And yeah, I really love the way it came out. All right, everybody. So now that you've gotten a quick little tour of this first putt-putt golf course hole here, we're going to play it real quick. So I'm going to grab a ball. I guess I'm just going to use a golden carrot as the ball. We'll have balls like whenever I make the full thing, I'll have like a like a tent or something, or a little booth where you can get golf balls from, and we'll have all kinds of different ones. But yeah, guys, so we're just going to do it with the golden carrot here. So we're going to go right here. Oh yeah, and just to let you know how this works so you could see, so like underneath the carpet here, there's ice, there's packed ice. So whenever you throw an item onto it like this, it slides across the carpet because there's ice underneath. And even though there's carpet on top, it still interacts with the ice underneath and it's still slippery. So as you can see right here, like I'm actually sliding right there, even though I stopped walking. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to toss the ball. Here we go. First shot. Oh my gosh, it's raining. We got bad weather conditions we got to fight. Here we go. We're going to fight through it, guys. We're going to go through it anyway. There we go. That's the first shot. And then you'd wait for the ball to stop rolling. You go ahead, you pick it up, you stand where it stopped. We're going to try to yeet it over this little corner right here. I'm just giving you guys a quick little demonstration. And yeah, this is just like a ton of fun when you're playing with your friends and you're trying to beat your score, your high score, trying to beat their high score. Here we go. This is going to be shot number 3. And I think I'm going to make this first hole a par 4, meaning that it takes on average 4 shots to make the hole. And if you go over that, then you're going to get negative points. And if you go under it, then you're going to get positive points. And there we go. So that was 4 strokes, 4 shots right there to make it in. And we did it, guys. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to make this a par 4. I was thinking about making it a par 5. You know what? I might make it a par 5 because, you know, guys, I'm amazing at it, right? I'm so good. I just did it perfectly first try. But I made the hole, so I kind of know the trick to it. Plus, it's the first hole. It's supposed to be kind of easy. As you can see, it's pretty simple little layout here. It's nothing too crazy. There's not any like crazy obstacles or anything like that. It's mainly just the decorations that look really cool. But yeah, so I might make this a par 5 just in case somebody gets hung up a little bit. And we don't want to make it too hard right out the gate. Look at this guy. This guy's coming to play. We got a first challenger here, guys. But yeah, so I think I'm actually going to make it a par 5. And then that'll give players a little bit of wiggle room because 4 shots is like the absolute minimum. I think it's impossible to make it in 3. But yeah. Oh yeah, and another thing I wanted to mention too real quick, guys, is this little gap right here used to only be 1 block wide. So you were able to actually throw the ball from here, clean over it, and make it land over here to this side. So I went ahead and like widen this gap in the middle. And I'm going to be mindful of that moving forward to the other holes to make sure that there's no ways to cheat. I think it'll be cool to have like some neat little like creative shortcuts, but that still require some skill. But I don't want it to be like outright like cheating where you can just skip an entire section of the course. So that's something I'm definitely going to keep in mind moving forward. But anyways, guys, yep, I hope that you like the way this first hole came out. I'm loving it. It's so cool. And it's definitely got me like very inspired, has me very inspired to keep working on the golf course, get the rest of it done. Hopefully as soon as possible. It's probably going to take several episodes, but we're going to get it done. And then we'll have a big old celebratory episode where we get everybody to come over and we have ourselves a game of putt-putt golf. All right, everybody, so we're going to take off away from the putt-putt golf course for now, and we're actually going to fly back to the town because I've started doing some work inside the blue roof cottages. I want to get some more work done over there today because we have all those cottages built. They're looking beautiful. They're looking majestic, but they need some furnishing inside. So let's go fly over there, and I'll show you what I've done so far. Here we are, everybody. We're back at the blue roof cottages. Let's swoop on down. Bloop, land down here, guys. There we go. And we're going to head inside any old random house here because they're all going to be pretty much the same. So as you can see, don't get too excited, guys. I haven't done a whole lot yet, but I'm about to. I'm about to add more to this, but I just want to show you what I've gotten done so far here. So I've got a floor in. Look at that. Look at the beautiful floor. We've got a ladder that's going to lead up to the second story here. And then I've got a floor in here and a ceiling. And I've also gone ahead and closed in the walls because these were like open right here and exposed and you could see some stuff and it didn't look good, but it looks good now. The only thing I'm not big on and that I need to find a way to remedy is this right here. That doesn't look good. So what I'm going to probably end up doing is putting some other kind of light source in the room, like a lantern or torch or probably candles or something like that. And then we'll go ahead and remove this. And I think that's going to, yeah, that's going to look a lot better. Now it just kind of looks like a window rather than a window with a lever sticking off of it. So that's going to look good. And then, yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I've done inside of every single one of these. I think there's one I added more stuff to. Let me see if I could find it real quick. Is it over here? Nope, it's not over there. Okay, so yeah, there's 6 of these, guys. So I'm going to have to decorate the inside of 6 houses in today's episode. But I think it's going to be fairly easy. Once I get one of them decorated, I'll kind of know, like, the theme that I want to go for and all that kind of jazz. Is it this one here? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, it's this one, guys. So I figure like downstairs in the house, this is where we would keep all of our stuff that we're going to store, right? Like we're not going to want to haul barrels up a ladder. Like, that would be a pain in the butt. So I'm trying to make it kind of make sense too, you know what I mean? Like, this is where we would store all of our food and all of our goods and all that kind of stuff would be stored down here in these little barrels. We've got little tiny mini block barrels too. It looks so cool. So yeah, there's like the storage area. Here's like a little bench right here. Well, maybe you come sit down and you kick your boots off. You know, you take your shoes off when you get home and you can head up inside here. Let's go pick those up so they don't despawn. And yeah, then you could head up to the second floor here, and I've done a little bit of decoration. Still more to go in here, just toying around with some furniture ideas. So as you can see over here, we have like a little shelf. You can't put anything on this one, unfortunately, but it still looks pretty cool. It looks like a little shelf that we got going on here. And I like this one here. It's like, I don't know what you'd call this, but it's got like little cabinets up top. And then it's also got like a little desk area here. So we can actually put some stuff on there, like if we wanted to, just for instance. So yeah, I'll probably get some little mini blocks, some little bits and bobs, decorations that we could put on there. I think that's going to look really cool. Then over here, guys, we have a table. I guess this is like a kitchen table sort of eating area. We have a couple little benches here where you could sit down and eat. And then over here is like a little bedroom area that I've sectioned off with this little partition, I think it might be called, or like a room divider here using these spruce trap doors. And yeah, we got like a little bed in here, got a little nightstand. I'll probably put like a little decoration or something on the little nightstand here too. So yeah, that's the way it's looking inside so far. And as you can see, I removed that lever on this window and I put a little lantern in here. So we have plenty of light and it looks a lot better. It's looking sweet. So I need to do a little bit more decorating in here, guys. Maybe add some plants. I'm not sure what else I want to add in here just yet. I'll have to brainstorm a little bit and try to think like what was in an old medieval cottage, right? Like a place to sit to eat, a bed, a place to like store your food, like little cabinets and shelves and stuff like that. And I'm not sure what else they really had. Maybe like a hearth or a fireplace or something. That might be cool to add considering we do have chimneys on these places, as you can see right here. So maybe a little fireplace or something would be good to add in. But yeah, guys, I'm going to brainstorm a little bit. I'm going to gather up some more materials. I'm going to head back into these cottages, spruce them up, do some interior decorating, and then I'll catch up with you guys and show you the progress that I've made. Okay, guys, it has been quite a few hours since that last clip. This has taken way longer than I originally anticipated, but it was well worth it. The inside of every one of these medieval cottages right here, guys, is completely furnished and decorated on the inside. Let me take you inside and show you what I've done. All right, guys, here we are. We're in the first floor of one of the cottages, and as you can see here, we have a bunch of little barrels and the little bench that you could sit down to kick your shoes off, like I mentioned earlier. So we've got that going on in the bottom floor here. All right, guys, here we are up on the second story here. So I tried to furnish it as well as I could and get all of the little conveniences that we need inside of the house here. So we have a little table over here that you could sit down and eat at, a nice little painting on the wall, a lantern hanging for some light. We have a little tiny bedroom over here with a nightstand and a bed and even a little crafting table built into the floor if you want to spend the night and then craft up some stuff. We have a little shelf over here that you could store some food and whatnot on. Also another one right here with some little cabinets where you could store food. Then we have like a little countertop area over in the corner to round things out with a cutting board and some little pots up top on a shelf and also a cauldron to serve as a sink. I made sure to put different decorations inside of each house too, so every house isn't exactly the same. Like as you can see here, we have hay bales in the bottom of this house. Also, we have the barrels just like in the other one, and also a composter and a cauldron in the corner. And then upstairs in the house, it's pretty similar situation, the same sort of amenities with the table. We also have like a little table over there up against the wall with some candles, and the little shelves and whatnot, the little kitchen area over here with a cutting board and a knife. I used the lever, so the lever is sort of like, if you imagine it, use your imagination, guys. It's almost like a knife handle in like a cutting block, so that's what that's supposed to signify right there. Also, we have the little bedroom over here, some more shelves. So yeah, I tried to keep the insides of the places looking sort of unique, but also having similar amenities inside. For instance, in this build, guys, as you can see, this one is totally different than the other two that I just showed you. So this one has like 2 extra little rooms in here using the spruce walls as wall dividers, as like a room divider. So we have a little bedroom on one side and then like a changing room on the other side. Of course, we have our table in here and our kitchen area also. All right, guys, let's take a stroll inside of one of these places so you can kind of see it like from first person. So here you go, guys. We've got some barrels in here, got some hay, got some firewood down here in the corner. And it's just so cool having like some actual furniture in the houses now. It makes them feel alive, makes them feel lived in, and it just adds so much to it. Oh, it's so cool. And even though it's pretty simple and it looks like there's not a lot going on, man, it takes so long, like, gathering up all these different individual blocks and then coming up with a cool layout for the inside of the place that's actually gonna, like, work well and try to fit everything inside of here. It's sort of like a little mini puzzle. It's actually really fun. But yeah, guys, I love the way this is coming out. I like these little partitioned off bedrooms that I put in here. They're really cozy and cool. Yeah, it's looking cool. And then, of course, we've got our balconies on the houses that we could walk out on. Yeah, guys, it's looking so cool. And I guess just to show you, here's a couple more houses right down here at the end of the street. So see, they're a little bit different. Got some seats down here so you can kick your boots off, pop up inside. Same deal. All the same familiar sort of stuff, but just in different locations. Oh, this house has like a cool tree that I put over in the corner, or I guess like a plant. And I'm using just a regular terracotta block to look like a big flower pot because the color of it really matches that like flower pot color. Then we're using a dead bush for like the roots and the bottom part of the plant here, and then it goes up into some jungle leaves here. Yeah, that's looking really, really good. Loving the way that came out, guys. And then I guess we'll just scoot on into this last one real quick so you can see this one. And then you will have seen the inside of every one of these places. Let's go up here. And then same deal, guys. Yep, same deal here. We got our knife, we got our cutting board, all of our stuff. Oh, it's awesome. It came out so good. All right, guys, let's make our way away from the blue cottages here. Man, it feels so good to have those completely finished. That's so cool. So they look good on the outside and on the inside now. That is amazing. I'm so glad that we got that finished. Let's make our way over to the golf course again real quick, guys. We're gonna end the episode where it began pretty much. I'm gonna take you back over to the Putt Putt golf course and show you just a little bit of extra work that I've done over here and that you can look forward to in the coming episodes and definitely the next episode. I'm pretty sure. I say definitely and then I'm saying I'm pretty sure. But I am pretty sure that this is going to be the next episode. As you can see over here, I started laying down the foundations pretty much of the actual green, the course itself. So this is ready, good to go. It's got the ice underneath it and everything. The item slide, here I'll toss my sword just to show you. There we go. And yeah, so here's the actual course in place here, guys. I got the flag with the hole at the end. I just need to come up with a theme. And I think for this one, I'm going to do like, this is just what I'm thinking right now. I'm not 100% sure. If you guys have some ideas, like I mentioned earlier, be sure to put those down in the comments. But I'm thinking I might do like a little gnome village. So I might add like some little tiny little like medieval houses. So something along the lines of like the little medieval cottages, but just a miniature version of them, and maybe add a few of them around here, like maybe one right here, maybe plop one like right here, and then maybe over here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But I think that'd be kind of cool, and I'm not really sure what else would go with that theme, like a gnome village. Probably mushrooms, unfortunately, and mushrooms are in the first one. So yeah, see, so I don't know. I don't even know if that's what I'm going to stick with or not yet, but let me know, guys. Please let me know, seriously. Like if you have any really cool ideas for some putt-putt hole themes, put those down in the comments below. One that I have is an Egyptian theme. Another one would be like an alien theme, of course, because I'm an alien. But yeah, other than that, I'm not too sure, guys. So let me know. Give me some ideas down in the comments. And there it is, everybody. The episode has come to an end. Wow, what a good one. This one was really fun, guys. I had an absolute blast, as usual, working on this episode, especially this build right here. This was so fun to do, guys. Now, I designed this in a creative testing world on a live stream on Twitch the other day, and if you want to come hang out and catch me building some stuff live on Twitch, be sure to do that. I'm on there every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Time, so come hang out, and you can see this stuff getting built in real time, live on Twitch. Oh yeah, guys, good times, good times. So anyways, guys, if you liked the episode, be sure to hit that thumbs up like button down below. And if you're not already, consider subscribing, hit the red subscribe button and click that bell button next to it, and that'll notify you of whenever I upload a brand new video. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We got the Putt Putt golf course underway. The Alice in Wonderland themed hole is in. It's ready to go. It's ready to be played. We need a bunch more, but at least this one's ready to be played. And we also spruced up the inside of all 6 of the blue roof cottages, and now they are completely finished. What an episode, guys. Made a lot of progress in this one. Hope you liked it. See you in the next one, everybody. This has been Indi Alien Jones. Have a good one. Peace.